Hey folks, how's it going? Rich here from How Interesting. Thanks for tuning in today. Just wanted to share personal story on why I got started creating content and decided to dive headfirst into this whole YouTube journey. Um, First and foremost, I am not an outgoing personality in any sense or factor whatsoever. I consider myself a introvert. I try not to be at very big social events if I can. I like to avoid those like the plague. But for whatever reason, when I am at any sort of social events, I often tend to be the person that most people want to talk to. I don't know if I'm intriguing or I just listen very, very well, but I often find myself during these conversations always offering to help, give some type of advice, or point people in the right direction and offer help from someone else within my network. So I thought, why not share that with the world and maybe, create a channel that's fun, that shares my hobbies, right? I love traveling. I'm always on the road. So, a vlog makes sense. Me and my wife and my family loves going to concerts and live music. So, I can always record some video there and share it with the world. And I'm an avid gamer when I have some free time. So you always see content on me playing video games or giving some tips and tutorials. So, at the end of the day, I evaluated like the pros and cons of starting a channel, and it was a no-brainer. It's just, I wasn't in it for the money. I wasn't in it for the viewership. It was more like a timestamp and record of all the different things that I'm passionate about that I can eventually share one day with my, kids, grandkids, great grandkids. It's like an archive, right? Think of it as a library of historic events or content that you've put out throughout your YouTube journey. And until YouTube shuts off their, entire site, um, take advantage of it, right? It's a personal record of all the cool things you've done. If you're a um, self-help channel or you're offering any sort of advice and that is your only source of income, think about how many folks that you've helped just because you started your channel. So that's really the reason why I took this journey. It is not easy, um, especially if you're comparing and trying to compete with the hundreds and thousands of other larger content creators, right? But the good news is they've all started from the bottom and started with nothing as well, right? If they have their original videos from day one, it most likely will look similar to, your video when you start day one, right? You don't have any fancy equipment or tools unless, you have the luxury of doing so, and this is going to be your primary source of income. But most people start with a webcam, their smartphone. Um, there's no script. There's really no ideology or concept of what your niche is going to be. And to this day, I still don't have a niche. My channel is kind of all over the place, so I apologize if it's like not a, direct category per se or, a single focus. But these are all the things that I enjoy. And, one of the things that I enjoy the most is helping others. Um, I'm like the tech guy when it comes to my friends and families. I'm, first person to call if they need something set up or when their gadget breaks, I'm there to help. In my day-to-day life, I mean, regardless of it's coworkers or people I meet on the street, I try to help people as much as possible or point them in the right direction. So, I just want to leave a legacy of good. At the end of the day, we can be successful, we can have all these like materialistic things, but you're not going to die with it, right? Just I think human nature, we tend to want to show off our success. But true success, honestly, is having loved ones, having great friends, having a great family and support system, and sharing those types of um, joys and love that you receive from your own group, and hopefully passing that on to others that may need that type of support. So really, at the end of the day, if you are a viewer to my channel, I really appreciate the support. um, I just want to make sure that I create content that inspires people. If it's me playing video games and you're a gamer, drop a comment. Let me know what's really cool. What are you playing? How I can improve, right? And stuff that I like, such as cooking, barbecuing, whatever the case may be. I try to share my knowledge to others as much as possible. And come October 1st, it will be the 8th anniversary of Route 91, which was the mass shooting event in Las Vegas a couple of years ago. Me and my wife were both there. We were lucky to be survivors. And one of the upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing is kind of going through the events and also help others be more situational aware. Um, I am a lawful gun owner. I do believe in the Second Amendment, and I do feel like we should be able to bear arms to protect ourselves and our family, as well as having a hobby. So because of that, it helped me tremendously to listen for clues during the event that may have saved me and my wife's life. So I pray to God every day that nothing like that happens again, and I would not wish that on anybody. But we live in a very strange world today where you gotta expect the unexpected. So my upcoming video to kind of highlight that event in October uh, would be to really go over the events, give you guys like a timeline of the story and what happened, and then also give you guys some tips and tricks on really what to look for and be more situational aware. I have no formal training of any kind, no law enforcement training, no military training, but because of that event, I went and read up on how to prepare a med kit, how to stop bleeding, how to help others if, there's anything severe or critical, right? So I want to make sure that I bring that information to you guys on one of my upcoming videos. So yeah, it's a long-winded message, long-winded video, but just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, appreciate the support, appreciate the viewerships, and if you are inspired or if you are looking to start your content creation journey or YouTube journey, definitely do it. Worst case scenario is that no one watches your channel and you just turn it off and you forget about it. But the upside and the best case scenario is you are passionate and you're just doing this because it's your personality. You're not trying to impress anybody. There's no, goal that you're chasing. You're just doing it out of love. And because people see that it is authentic, you end up going viral or something happens to your channel overnight where you become some type of success, right? I'm not looking for that success. The ultimate goal, if it happens to happen, is that people get inspired by my message and my channel, and I get to a certain point where maybe I get monetized and earn a little bit of passive income to help support my hobby so I can continue to bring you guys the content that you want to see, right? Again, love concerts, love going all around traveling. You know, I'm a foodie, I cook myself, so I want to keep sharing everything that I'm passionate about to all my audience. So really, in a nutshell, that's my quick message to everybody that's watching on my own personal passions, why I got started. And if it's something that you're looking forward to doing, definitely get started. 100%. It is so much fun. You're constantly learning, and there is a wealth of knowledge on YouTube alone that basically gives you the tools, tips, and tricks to keep on improving and helping with your content. Yeah, but that's my little quick summary, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, feel free to leave a comment. I read pretty much every single comment, and I try to engage and provide a response. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.